I think everything that I do contributes to me being a leader. I think the persona I give off, the things I say to my players, in times of need and in times where they really don't want to hear me. It's always, I got to do something to better the team. Every second I'm on the field, every minute, every down, every play, you got to make it count. And, with me, I think that my biggest trait as a leader is my engine. And, once you see somebody that doesn't quit, that doesn't give up, in the harshest of times, when the team is facing adversity, I'm just we got to be optimistic about this. We can't give up, no matter what. First thing that goes through my mind when I step on the football field is why I stepped on the football field. It's why I started playing. It's why I do what I do. It's why I've dedicated all this time to this sport. It all comes in to about a minute of just being thankful for all that I've been blessed with. And then it's time to turn the switch. It's time to become not only the most relentless man on the field, but the smartest as well. It's time to become the boss. It's time to become the bully. It's time to become the most vicious man on the field. What's honestly going through my mind are crazy thoughts. I wouldn't recommend them to anybody. But it's balls to the wall every single down. I can't think of many other things aside from you got to be excited on every single play. You got to want to make every single play. You got to know that you're the best player on the field every single play. You got to know that you have to have the most confidence in yourself to make this play. And when I line up and the man in front of me, I look him in his eyes, and if I see that he's not prepared, I'm going to abuse him. That's what's going through my mind. I'm going to fully take advantage of this unprepared man. I'm going to let him have all the months that I've worked, for this very moment. If he is prepared, good luck. Because you're dealing with a beast. To become a champion, that's why I play. That's honestly why I put on the helmet, to win every single snap, every single game.
Let's go, Mel.
I'm only one man, but the goal is to get everybody on my level. Put on that helmet, win every play, win every game. And now we're talking about success. Become a champion. That's the only reason why I strap up, and that's success to me. My passion is to provide for my family. To give them more than what we had, more than what we have. To show them that the world is better than what it treated us, how it treated us when we were younger. So when I'm faced with a challenging situation or a challenging moment where my judgment, my character is questioned, I prevail. I do the right thing. I make the decision that's gonna give me a longer tomorrow, to do all the things that's necessary to give my family a better tomorrow. I know what starvation is like. I'll never go hungry again. And the only way that, I'll reach that goal is to win every day, to work hard every single day, to make sure I never skip a rep, to do things right. Because from what I've been taught, what my grandmother has told me and what my mother has told me is that if I do all the right things, something good will come out of it. Mental toughness to me is something I'm faced with every single day because of how life was, for me and my family, and I'm just gonna take it on the other guy if they're in front of me, because I just have a whole nother fire about me that, it's just, honestly, it's just quite frankly hard to control. I wish I could do something every second to become a better man, to become a stronger man, for my, my family and my future, my friends. It's just not enough time in the day. So, and until I reach that level, and when I do reach that level, I'm probably gonna say this, that this hard work thing, it never stops. This engine, it never stops. You've done something more important in your life than helping yourself. I really enjoy that feeling. I've enjoyed it since I was smaller, just always giving, giving, giving. Not necessarily something that was taught to me, but just something I experienced and I just couldn't help but to keep with. So, I like the feeling of helping those younger than me, showing them that, there's a better route than, just living in the neighborhood all your life, because as much love as you can give to these streets, they don't give it back. The streets don't give it back. People are always out to get you, and I love the feeling to just show somebody younger than me, look, there's two ways you can go here. There's the negative route and there's the more optimistic and positive route. Don't go down that road. Come this way. Come the positive route. There's nothing better to feel like you've honestly helped somebody's life improve and feel like you've almost saved them. Because in some of these kids' life, you're the superhero. Let me get everything right this off season, and I dare somebody to step in front of me and say that they're gonna compete, because no one's gonna compete. Because I know that every second I put in to being the best, because that's what I train for. I train to be the best. And nobody else can tell me different. It's a confidence that I've built while playing. It's a confidence I've gained, by the people that I've met throughout the years. People I've seen that had talent that was a waste of time. I'm not that guy. I'm the 100% guy. I'm the guy that wants to see the most success out of what he does. But even when I feel like I'm giving my all, I feel like I can do more. Just fighting to never reach a limit is what I'm all about. I would hope that people would remember one thing about me, and it was that I was one of the hardest, the strongest fighting warriors they've ever known. To fight through, what I've been through has been to walk through fire. I know people have done it. That doesn't mean it was easy. That's one of my only missions in life, is to serve good people. It's to help fight beside, with, for good people. And that's what I honestly want my legacy to be known as. It's to be one of the greatest servants that ever walked this earth.